before you continue watching this video, please go out of your way for 2 seconds. Go visit my buddy Nick's page, the M Division. That's his new YouTube channel. The link will be in the description, and I'll leave his page right up here. You've seen him in my videos. He drives the 335, the red one. And yeah, he's starting his own channel. And just go subscribe, support him. His first video is coming out tomorrow, so keep a lookout for that. Should be a good one. And yeah, let's continue watching. She doesn't know. Why are you so shy?
My freaking makeup's not on. Why do you do this to me? I'm going home.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so
I don't know if you can hear, but my car's running like crap right now, but that doesn't surprise me. Today is going to be a pretty productive day. First, I got to stop at the auto parts store, pick up a couple things. Then I'm going to my grandparents, and at my grandparents I got all the parts that I had gotten this past week, so I can show you guys that. And some of those parts are going on the motor. And then also I'm taking off the valve cover off this car, and the guy is picking it up today at 3:30 to get that powder coated. And yeah, so this should be a pretty productive day. Finally getting the ball rolling on this motor. It's been sitting for very long, but yeah, I got parts coming every week, so it's gonna be great. All right, just got the stuff I needed. It's down there, and we're ready to go. So let's go to the garage. As you can see, I'm stuck behind the tractor, but I'm 2 minutes away. Like I said before, I just picked up the stuff from Advanced Auto Parts. I got a valve cover gasket, and I got some oil pan sealant. Once this guy moves out of my way, we could finally get started. What I got going on here is, there's the valve cover that's getting powder coated. Here's the one that's going to be going on this car, so I could drive it. The reason I chose this valve cover over any other stock one is, clearly, as you can see, it looks much nicer. Not only because of the color, but it's smooth, it's a lot different, and it's just the style I like. I don't know. So that's going to get powder coated today, or whenever the guy does it. And this is what I'm swapping onto there, and the valve cover's over there. Over here are all the parts I have been buying. First off, I got some brand new coil packs, an oil pan. I bought the hybrid oil pan just because it's like the best oil pan you can get for a 180. And so far the biggest thing I've bought were my VF Engineering tranny and motor mounts. The reason I chose these over any other mount like the ECS or the Black Forest Industries is because these are probably the best looking motor mounts I've ever seen, and it'll be perfect for in the future when I go to shave the bay. I have nice looking motor mounts, and I've heard really good reviews on these, that they perform well, so why not? They were on the pricey side, but based on the build quality and the reviews, I think it's gonna be well worth it. And I got parts coming every week, so yeah, next week is gonna be big. I got a big piece coming in, and it should almost complete the motor. So
yeah, put me in the coma, faded. Put me in the coma. Faded, sipping on the L, brain degraded. Blurry eyed in the lab, heavily sedated. Jaded, tripping, so I'm seeing that.
alright, we got it off. Sweet. Nice. Alright, so I bought a new valve cover gasket. to put the stock one on my car now. But I changed this valve cover gasket maybe like 3 months ago, and honestly, it looks pretty good. I've checked it out for a couple minutes, and I think I'm just gonna reuse it, to be honest. I've heard people reuse them after, I mean, if they're kind of like new. So I'm not really gonna worry about it. If it leaks, then I'll replace it. It's not hard to do, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot and I'm gonna reuse it and save that gasket for this motor maybe. Let's get this ugly thing on. Oh, valve cover went on nicely. I just hope that it don't leak. And then there's a valve cover that's gonna get painted today. Looks very good. Actually, if this was like all polished and shiny, that would look really nice. But it's not really the look I'm going for. I cleaned this up a little bit. It was all dirty and grimy, but it's ready to go. Now I'm going to put the hybrid oil pan onto the motor. And for gasket, I'm using this stuff right here. It's highly recommended, so I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna lay the sealant around the oil pan, circling each bolt, and slap her on. I had to buy all brand new oil pan bolts because they didn't come with the motor, so it's not a good feeling leaving an open motor in a garage that you're rarely ever in. You never know what's gonna go into the motor and cause lots of damage. So the oil pan is on. It's 100% there. No more touching that, hopefully. I hope I got a perfect bead, so no leaking. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. She's on, so that's good. Like, the oil pan's good. Valve cover's gonna be done soon. This right here, that's next. That's a big one. And I think along with this, I'm getting all the coolant stuff. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. It is 3:10. Got to meet the guy at 3:30. I'm not coming back here, so I'm going to clean up the garage a little bit and get out of here. I'm about to start the car. Hopefully the valve cover's sealed and doesn't leak on me. That'd suck. But yeah, let me just clean up this garage and then we're getting out of here. Oh, I'm at our meeting spot. It's almost 3:30. He texted me. He's gonna be here soon. To drop the valve cover off. It's back there. We're at Burger King, by the way. All right, see you in a few. All right, so I did just meet with the powder coating guy. Dude is awesome. And he's gonna sandblast everything inside out, make it perfectly clean mask, and he's doing exactly what I want. And he's gonna be sending me pictures of the process as he does it. And it's gonna be done in like 4 days, so that's pretty awesome. And I guess I'll be posting those pictures that he sends me on Instagram. So if any of you guys are interested in seeing that and what's getting done, go follow my Instagram. I'll leave it right here. Follow it right now. And yeah, so valve cover's off, getting done. Once that's back, motor's gonna be closed, and we're getting there. We are getting there, and it's gonna be nice. But right now I'm actually at my house. I'm gonna go up and do a couple things in my room because it's a little messy, and then I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys more about the build and what things have changed and what I'm doing, just to let you guys know and get you guys informed. So I'll see you up there. All right, what's going on, guys? So now that I've finished editing the video, I now have time to sit down and just inform you guys and talk to you about what's going on with the build. So I pretty much have this whole thing 90% sorted out, written down on index cards and what I'm doing and pricing and everything. So I'm 90% there with what exactly I'm doing. But there are a few things that I'm very questionable about and I have no clue about, and I'm still looking up right now, learning. But as far as the motor goes, here's my little motor index card. That's almost done. Next week I have the intake manifold coming, and then after that I just need to get all like the thermostat housings and whatnot, and crank pulley, just all stupid stuff, and then the motor will be complete. So that's pretty much 100%. Turbo kit, like from wastegate to turbo, things have changed a little bit in there. I don't have my wastegate yet, but that's gonna be coming soon. I got the front mount coming, wastegate, catch can, the tune, and the blow off valve. That's all coming, and soon, hopefully. I just gotta save up enough money. But one thing that I have changed, and it's a huge thing, is the turbo. What turbo am I running? Currently, my camera is sitting on the turbo I was originally going to run, which was the GT30 76R. But I think I'm going to change that, and for pretty good reasons. And I had recently found out that the motor that I have is a low compression motor, which in return will make my turbo spool slower. And I don't want that. I kind of want it to spool up kind of quick. And this is a big turbo to begin with, so and I'm not really looking to spool the turbo at like 5,000, 5,500 RPMs. That's not what I'm really looking for. So the turbo I have in mind that I'm looking at and almost ready to buy is the GTX 3071R. It will flow more and produce more horsepower than my 76 that I have right here, but will spool a lot quicker. And that's pretty much exactly what I want, and I think that's what I'm going with. As far as other things that I'm very questionable about is fueling. I'm not 100% sure what injectors I want to run yet. And the tune, I'm getting the Eurodyne tune, the tuning suite by Eurodyne. And that thing is so complicated, I have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm going to get it, and I'm going to learn. I'm going to show you guys the whole process. But yeah, everything's coming together, and I'm pretty proud of that. Got the oil pan, got the valve cover, coil packs, rear main seal, all that shit I got. So we're getting there, and that's just pretty much what I wanted to tell you. As far as timing goes, this should be done in like 3 months. So hopefully that all goes well, so I have a car for the summertime to go to shows and do other stuff with. And yeah, so thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribers are climbing, which is pretty sweet. I think we're at like 1,700 if not more now, so that's awesome. Keep it coming, and I'll see you guys in the next video.